Have you ever wondered what happens after we die? Today I'm going to share a powerful story that Jesus told about two men whose lives, and afterlives, couldn't have been more different. Picture this. There's a rich man who lives in absolute luxury. He wears the finest purple garments, feasts on the best food every single day, and lives in a magnificent mansion. But right outside his gate lies a poor man named Lazarus, covered in sores, starving with only street dogs licking his wounds for comfort. He desperately hopes for just a few crumbs from the rich man's table. Here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Both men die, but their fates are completely reversed. Lazarus is carried by angels to heaven, finding comfort in Abraham's bosom. Meanwhile, the rich man ends up in Hades, suffering in torment. When he looks up and sees Lazarus with Abraham, he begs for just a drop of water to cool his tongue. But Abraham explains that it's impossible to cross the great chasm between them. The rich man then makes a desperate plea. He wants someone to warn his 5 brothers so they won't end up like him. Abraham's response? They have Moses and the prophets. If they won't listen to them, they won't be convinced even if someone rises from the dead. This parable teaches us something profound about compassion and eternal consequences. It's not about being rich or poor. It's about how we treat others and whether we live according to God's word. The rich man's sin wasn't his wealth. It was his indifference to the suffering right at his doorstep. Today we might not have beggars at our gates, but there are people in need all around us. This story challenges us to open our eyes, our hearts, and our hands to help others while we still can. It reminds us that our actions in this life have eternal consequences. If this message touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring biblical insights, and let me know in the comments. How do you plan to show more compassion to others this week? Together, we can make a difference, one act of kindness at a time. Remember, we don't need to wait until it's too late to make the right choices. The time to act is now.